Let me ask you something. Have you ever tried the Pomodoro technique? You know, 25 minutes of work, 5-minute break, repeat. It sounds perfect, right? Simple, structured, productive. You sit down, start your timer, and tell yourself, this time I'm going to focus. But then something weird happens. Just when you're finally getting into the work, just when your brain starts to warm up, the timer goes off, and now you're supposed to stop, take a break, reset. And somehow, that break turns into scrolling, checking messages, or just losing momentum completely. And when you come back, it's like starting from zero again. If that's ever happened to you, you're not the problem. The system is. Here's the truth nobody tells you. The Pomodoro technique can actually kill deep focus. Not always, but for serious work. It's one of the biggest reasons you can't get into flow, because real focus doesn't happen in 25 minutes. Your brain doesn't work like a switch. You don't just sit down and instantly become focused. There's a build-up. At first, it feels hard. Your mind wanders. You get distracted. You feel resistance. And most people think that means it's not working. But that's actually the beginning of deep work. Psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi explained that flow, the state where you're fully locked in, takes time to enter. It's not instant. It usually takes 15, 20, sometimes even 30 minutes just to get into it. So think about what Pomodoro does. It cuts you off right when you're about to enter flow. It's like warming up your engine and then turning the car off every single time before you start moving. No wonder you feel stuck. And let's be real for a second. Those 5-minute breaks? They're not really 5 minutes. You pick up your phone just for a second. And suddenly it's been 15 minutes, maybe 30. Your brain gets hit with dopamine, notifications, random content. And now going back to work feels 10 times harder. So instead of helping your focus, it actually trains your brain to expect constant interruption. Now, don't get me wrong, Pomodoro isn't useless. It can help if you're completely stuck. If you can't even start, 25 minutes is better than nothing. But if you actually want deep focus, if you want to get into that state where time disappears and work feels effortless, you need a different approach. So what do top performers do instead? They don't work in short bursts. They work in deep sessions. Here's how it works. First, you set a longer time block. Not 25 minutes. Think 60, 90, even 2 hours. And I know what you're thinking. There's no way I can focus that long. Relax. You're not supposed to feel focused the entire time. The first part will feel messy. That's normal. That's the entry phase. Second, remove distractions completely. Not silent mode, not I won't check it. I mean physically remove it. Put your phone in another room, close unnecessary tabs, because one small distraction resets your focus. And deep work needs continuity. Now here's the part most people get wrong. You stay, even when it feels uncomfortable, especially when it feels uncomfortable, because right there, that frustration, that boredom, that urge to quit, that's the doorway to flow. Most people quit at that exact moment they escape into their phone or take a break or switch tasks, and they never cross that barrier. But if you stay, something shifts. Your brain locks in, the noise disappears, and suddenly you're not forcing focus anymore. It's just happening. Think about the last time you were truly productive. Not fake busy, actually productive. It probably didn't happen in 25 minutes. It happened when you went deep, when you stopped switching, when you gave your brain time to settle. So, here's a simple system you can try. Start with one deep session a day, just one. Set a 60 to 90-minute block. Pick one clear task, remove all distractions, and commit to staying, no matter what. Even if the first 20 minutes feel terrible, even if your brain keeps wandering, stay anyway. And if you really struggle to start, you can still use Pomodoro, but only as a launch tool. Do one 25-minute session just to get moving, but don't stop there. Don't let the timer control you. Keep going when you feel the momentum building, because the goal isn't to follow a system, it's to train your focus. So, yeah, the Pomodoro technique isn't bad, but it's not designed for deep work. It's designed for getting started. And if you stay stuck there, you'll never reach your full focus potential. So, here's the recap. 25-minute bursts can interrupt your flow. Real focus takes time to build. Distractions reset your progress, and deep work comes from staying longer than feels comfortable. So tonight, try something different. No timer controlling you, no forced breaks, just one deep session, one task, full focus.